Welcome everybody to Music in the Key of Connection, our first ever live streamed concert. And we are so excited to be here with you and that you have decided to spend your evening with us. We are incredibly honored and fortunate to have an extraordinary group of musicians with us tonight. And I'm going to spend as little time possible introducing this program so that you can get to why we're all here, which is the music. So let me first give special thanks to Keisha Hutchins Hurlinger, without whom this concert would not be taking place. Doug Hurlinger, without whom the sound of this concert probably wouldn't be taking place. The musicians who you will be hearing, Alexandra Cutler-Fetkevich, I hope I said that right, Alex Levin, Ashley Phillips, Eric Dutko, Alex Shaw, and Patricio Acevedo, Jennifer Michaels, John and Kira's Gourmet Chocolates, and I want to give a heartfelt thanks to all of you who are here, who have donated nearly $4,500 for the work that we do at Arts, and we couldn't be more grateful. So a few things to keep in mind. And Madeline, I'm gonna ask you, hopefully we can unmute you so that when I finish saying this in English, you can translate in Spanish. So a few things to keep in mind. Tonight's program will run about 2 hours. There won't be an intermission. The music will be nonstop, but there are certain advantages to being at home, right? So you can feel free to get up and move around and in fact, move to the music. We are live streaming the concert to you via Zoom and on Facebook Live. For those of you joining us via Zoom tonight, we will be muting your microphones or asking you to mute them so that we can all hear the musicians as well as possible. And if you have any difficulty with your Zoom connection during the concert, please reach out to Rebecca, my partner in crime, without whom none of us would ever get on Zoom. Her phone number is here. It's in the emails that you received from her. Please go ahead and reach out to her if you're experiencing any difficulties. Finally, you are all part of a community of 80 plus people who have generously supported Arts Philadelphia by purchasing tickets for tonight's concert. We encourage you to make the most of that community of music lovers. Feel free to post your responses to the music and engage with each other and the musicians in the Zoom chat or on Facebook. And Madeline, hopefully we've been able to unmute you. So if you translate what I just said in Spanish.
Hopefully everyone can hear me. I think I unmuted.
Okay. Yes, you did.
Okay, I did good. Buenas tardes a todos. Queremos darle las gracias por estar presente esta noche en el primer programa de música en vivo del programa Arts Philadelphia. De parte de Susan, ella le da muchas gracias por ustedes estar hoy presente y sacar un poco de tiempo por el día de hoy. Entonces, queremos darle las gracias por estar presente. El programa va a correr más o menos 2 horas. Y si tienen alguna pregunta, pueden estar en contacto con Rebeca en el número de teléfono de ella que está puesto ahí en la pantalla. Y el programa también se va a transmitir en vivo por Facebook para que también pueda llegarle a una audiencia más grande. Los micrófonos también los vamos a tener apagados para que puedan compartir de la música y a la misma vez puedan hablar entre ustedes mismos. Y Susan otra vez le da las gracias por ustedes estar presentes con nosotros en esta noche.
Yeah, the choice is down here. You need to mute. There you go.
Thank you so much, Madeline. And again, if I can ask those of you who haven't yet muted yourselves to do so, that would be really wonderful. That way everyone can hear the musicians. If you have any problems with Zoom, please feel free to reach out to Rebecca. So here we are finally at what we're all here for, which is tonight's program. Again, you are in for a tremendous treat. We all are. The order of events is, first, I'm going to introduce you to Keisha Hutchins-Herlinger, who will be performing the first set for you, but she will also have a few words to say, and that will be wonderful. She will also introduce you to the rest of the performers, and then as they go, they'll be introducing whoever comes next. So with all of that having been said, I'm going to stop sharing here, and hopefully we are now going to see Keisha's wonderful face. So Keisha, are you there?
I am.
Good.
Good evening, buenas tardes, bienvenidos. Welcome everyone. I'm so happy to be here. This is such a pleasure and an honor. This is a vision that we've had since the beginning of our partnership, Susan and I and Rebecca. So it's just really great to see it come to fruition. I have had the great fortune to be able to make music with the Arts Philadelphia community several times, and it's been such a joy, and I feel really privileged to be able to do so through our the new Arts Notes program. So I hope to see some of you there the next time we have one of those sessions. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have an amazing lineup of musicians. Again, I'm Keisha Hutchins-Herlinger. After me will be Alexandra Cutler-Fetkevich. We have Alex, she'll be playing the violin. Then we have Alex Levin, who'll be playing piano, some beautiful standards and in the jazz tradition. Then Eric Ducko, who'll be playing guitar, also playing music from the jazz tradition. Ashley Phillips, who will be bringing us all kinds of beautiful folky soul and everything in between, and some guitar and beautiful vocals. And then we're going to round out the set with gorgeous music from Alex Shaw and Patricio Acevedo, playing music from Brazil. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. This song is called Wish, and it was inspired by one of my best friends and a conversation she was having with her mom about wishing, being careful what you wish for. So here we go. I wish that I was pretty like her, thin like her, just like her. If only I had eyes like hers, and things would be alright. I wish that I had hair like hers, a man like hers, just like her. If only I was loved like her, then things would be alright. But be careful what you wish for, be careful, 'cause this is what I've been told. Where can I take a piece of a life, a piece of a life, a piece of a life? Can I take a piece of a life? You got to take the whole. I wish that I was smooth like him, a grace like him, just like him. If only I was loved like him, then things would be alright. I wish I had a house like his, a girl like his, just like him. If only I was loved like him, then things would be alright. But be careful what you wish for, be careful, 'cause this is what I've been told. No way can I take a piece of a life, a piece of a life, a piece of a life. Can I take a piece of a life? You got to take the whole. Where can I take a piece of a life, a piece of a life, a piece of a life? Can I take a piece of a life? You got to take the whole. Do we know what's beneath those fancy glasses? Do we know all the stories beneath those diamond facets? And do we know what's beneath all this temper? Do we know what goes on behind closed doors? wishing we were here, and the grass is always greener on the other side. We're gonna take a piece of the night, a piece of the night, a piece of the night. Can I take a piece of the night if you got to take the whole? We're gonna take a piece of the night, a piece of the night, a piece of the night. Can I take a piece of the night? You got to take the whole. We got to take the whole. We got to take the whole. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. And I see your applause and I feel it and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. So this next song is called I Am. And it was actually the first song I ever really wrote on guitar and singing. I'm an evolving guitarist. Singing is really what I do, but this was the first song I wrote, and it's called I Am. I'm not a dancer, a prancer, just a girl who's smiling. Oh hell, I'm smiling. I'm a dreamer, a believer, who took a chance on my little heart, and now I'm smiling. Oh hell, I'm smiling. And I don't regret a thing. And I'm so glad I did my own way. I am. It's not been easy, but then again, once more thought, well, I survived it. And then I revived it. I worked for and hope for, worked for and I could, and now it's mine. Oh hell, it's mine. And I don't regret a thing. I'm so glad I did my own way. I am. They said be careful, don't go too far, don't get excited, 'cause you might get disappointed. But I thank all the believers and naysayers too, because I know I wouldn't be here without both of you. And I don't regret a thing. I'm so glad I did my own way. I am. I'm not a dancer, a prancer, just a girl who's trying to make this life something. I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, and this is my last song. For my last, I'm going to play a new song that I wrote called Healing Song. I need a healing song, swelling my heart to ease these catching my
chorus of hallelujah, a sigh of relief. We need a healing song to melt all this cold inside, to warm the hope within us, to hold all this grief. We need a healing song, a revolutionary love, to fill our lungs with hope, to renew our faith in love, to make us believe again, to make us believe again, make us believe again, believe, to make us believe again, to make us believe again, make us believe again, believe, to make me believe again, to make me believe again, to make me believe again, believe.
Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. It's been such a pleasure to play for you and sing for you. And I'm incredibly excited to introduce my friend, amazing artist, violinist. We've known each other for a very, very long time. Let's just say that. So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce Alexandra Cutler-Fetkevich.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? A thumbs up? Okay. Well, I just need to take one little moment there. Tricky to follow, Miss Keisha. Thank you so much for such a beautiful start to this concert. My name is Alexandra. I play the violin. I'm also an arranger, and I'm going to play a variety of music for you tonight. Some of it you might recognize. The first piece I'm going to play, and you'll notice that I'm not really going to stay only within the classical tradition, but it will be with a classical twist to it, the things that are not within the classical tradition. So from the Great American Songbook, the first piece I'm going to play for you is just in a very simple arrangement that I wrote for violin of the Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein's song, All the Things You Are. I love this song. It means a lot to me personally. And this musical that it came from was called Very Warm for May, and it came out in 1939 on Broadway. It premiered, and it received lukewarm reviews by the Broadway critics. However, it was the last score that Hammerstein and Kern wrote together after hits like Showboat and many other shows that you probably know. And at Very Warm for May, a 9-year-old Stephen Sondheim attended the theater and later went on to become Stephen Sondheim, which I'm sure many of you know. And I hear the influence of Jerome Kern's music and songwriting in Sondheim's music. So I love Sondheim and I love Jerome Kern. And so that's our first piece for this evening. Can feel the applause. Thank you very much. I have to tell you how exciting it is to me to play for another human being right now. It's the first time in many, many months that I have played for other human beings. So I hope all of you beautiful human beings out there are enjoying tonight's show. My next selection is from an opera that was premiered in 1762 in Vienna called Orfeo ed Euridice by the composer Gluck. And this arrangement was written by Fritz Kreisler. Fritz Kreisler was a composer and a violinist. As a composer, he studied in Paris with Massenet, whose music you might know, and Delibes, whose music you might know from the opera world. I'm a big fan of opera myself, and wanted to play this piece in particular because one of my teachers also studied with Kreisler. So there is a connection, sort of personal connection to this piece. It is the Melodie by Gluck, arranged by Fritz Kreisler. Thank you, guys and ladies and people. Thank you, people. Tonight's third selection, also from 1939, from a movie that some of you may have seen, remember, called The Wizard of Oz. This song appears or is introduced about 5 minutes into the movie, and it kind of was 5 minutes into the movie and it won our hearts forever. It was written by Harold Arlen, and Yip Harburg wrote the lyrics to this song. It won the Academy Award for the Best Original Song in a Motion Picture that year, 1939. And this is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Do we have time for one more? A fast one or a slow one? Fast one? Susan, what do you think? Fast or slow?
Your fan here says fast.
Okay. So, last piece I'm going to play for you is the very last movement of the third partita by Johann Sebastian Bach. These pieces, which are a set of 6, were completed by 1720, during a time when the violin and all of its glory was kind of becoming more and more popular. And Bach wrote these 6 sonatas and partitas, a set of 3 of each, that have become part of the standard repertoire for violinists all over the world. And they are in the Baroque style. They are alternating fast, slow in movements. And this is the very last movement, which means it's a fast movement of the third partita. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning into this show. Thank you for being part of this fundraiser. This means a lot to me to be here, and I am even more pleased to introduce our next performer, who is Alex Levin. Please stay tuned. Alex, take it away.
Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. I am so happy to be here, and I first just want to take a moment to say how honored I am to be a part of this evening's performances. I have to say, Keisha and Alexandra just blew my mind, and they're so fabulous, and I feel so excited and so inspired by them. Really moving performances. So I want to thank Susan and Keisha and everybody at Arts Philadelphia for including me in this program. My name is Alex Levin. I'm going to play some jazz music for you. And I am going to begin with a song by Thelonious Monk. And he and I share a birthday, and is one of my favorite piano players. And this song is a reminder to us all, and to me in this moment. It's called Let's Cool One. Let's Cool One. Thanks again for having me here. much. Thank you. This next song is called I Cover the Waterfront. It's an old standard that I used to sing with my family growing up. My grandfather, my grandmother, and my mom, my dad, and my sisters, and my cousins. I really miss seeing everybody right now. Thank you. Thank you. This next song is a funny little tune. I think it's from the 40s called I've Told Every Little Star. And it became a jazz standard. I first heard a guy named Cannibal Adderley play it on the saxophone. And then I heard some people singing it, and I thought, this is a great little song. But it's just kind of a lot of fun. So. very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to play another short one, and then I'll be out. This is, oh, it's a great song. It's called It Could Happen to You. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me tonight. I am so honored and privileged to be able to introduce Eric Dutko, who is the next performer. And thanks again for having me, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to start by thanking Keisha and Arts Philadelphia for inviting me to play this event. Thoroughly enjoying the music I've heard so far, just wonderful sets. I'm going to try to keep it going myself here, keep some of this, the great feelings I'm getting here from listening to everybody play. And I hope everybody's safe. And here we go. I'm going to start with an old Gershwin tune called My Man's Gone Now. So we'll see what happens. thank you. For the next selection, I'd like to play an old Leonard Bernstein tune. It's called Some Other Time. Kind of a pretty song that I've liked to play for some years now, but haven't really played it in a while. So we'll give it a shot. Thanks. I'd like to play one more for you, if that's okay. The next one I would like to do just play a little blues and see what happens. All right, hope you enjoy it. Thank you. thank you everybody for listening. Again, I'm very happy to have been a part of this event, and I would like to take a moment to introduce the next performer, who's a wonderful singer and guitarist. Her name is Ashley Phillips, and I'm really looking forward to hear her set. Enjoy.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for that introduction, Eric. Oh my gosh, I'm a new fan. Such a delicious tone. It was such a beautiful offering. Thank you. And it is an honor and pleasure to be with you all this evening. I'm getting adjusted here. And yeah, I might just dive into some heart songs I'd like to share with you all. This song is called Offering. By a river, by the water, she came to offer yam and honey. By the water, yellow flowers left to drift upon the wave. Oh, lady of the river, I'm here to conjure love before I lay. I will pray you'll find your way before I lay. I will pray you'll find your way. By a river, by the water, oh lady of the river, I'm here to conjure love before I lay. I will pray you'll find your way before I lay. I will pray you'll find your way. Pray. Thank you all. The next song I want to perform is a song called "Been Down Before," and it's a song about moving through grief, and the chorus calls for just being easy with your heart. So this has been down before. star. Your hopes and dreams might only take you so far. When you're all alone, no place to call a home, and your 2 feet might just let you roll. I need to know, I need to know if this winding road will find an end. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. I've been traveling with pen in hand, always searching for soft places to land. Sometimes I grow weary of walking the journey, oh, longing for someone to call my own. I need to know, I need to know if this winding road will find an end. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. I gotta be easy with my heart when the pain got me down before. And Lord knows I struggle to be good to myself, to be good to someone else. And Lord knows I struggle to be good to myself, to be good to someone else. And Lord knows you gotta be easy, 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 easy with my heart. Thank you all. This next and last song actually was inspired by a sound healing circle. A friend of mine, there's a phrase that just stuck with me. It's about keeping each other safe. And the line was just like, "You're safe here, you're safe in my mouth." And I just thought it was such a powerful line. And I wrote the song about it. Here we go. loving kindness from my mouth. You can take this and the places for healing I can breathe into. With a heartless I will crawl into. Nothing is more powerful than the act of love. Placing these words in our skin, it's the knowing that we can be safe here. You are safe here. You are safe here in my mouth. In my vulnerabilities, there's a power. Let me live open without fear. 'Cause nothing is more powerful than the act of love. Placing these words in our skin, it's the knowing that we can be safe here. You are safe here. You are safe here in my. Nothing is more powerful than the act of love. Placing these words in our skin, it's the knowing that we can be safe here. You are safe here. You are safe here. You are safe here. You are safe here. In my mouth. Thank y'all so much. It's been an honor and pleasure to be in virtual space with you all. This is so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so excited and thrilled to introduce Alex and Patricio Acevedo. Good night, y'all.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Alex, and this is Patricio, and we're so excited to be a part of this lineup. A big thanks to the art organizers at Arts Philadelphia and Keisha and Susan and all the amazing musicians who preceded us. We are the last in the lineup. What a treat, and also, just feeling so much pleasure to be a part of this community. Even though many of the musicians that have performed this evening, we haven't had a chance to meet personally, but I'm glad to share this with you in spirit and in music. We're going to be playing a couple, some different selections from Brazil and also from a couple other locations in Latin America. We're starting the first piece tonight called Liberdade e Leaie. This is a song composed by Tony Mola, a composer from Salvador Bahia in the northeast of Brazil. And it's honoring the organization, the Bloco Afro, known as Ileaie, which in the Yoruba language, West African Yoruba language, means house of life. Ileaie was important because they really opened the doors for this kind of renewed Black consciousness in Brazil. And they were based in the neighborhood of Liberdade, Curuzu, which is translates to liberty, in one of the largest Afro-Brazilian communities in the country. So this song is in honor of Ileaie, the first Bloco Afro. Liberdade, Curuzu, liberdade, Ileaie, Salvador já te escolheu, coisa linda de se ver. Salvador já te escolheu, coisa linda de se ver. Ai, revendo a história da África, Ileaie vem a você. Cultura, crença, sutileza e glória, Ile faz parte da nossa história. Cultura, crença, sutileza e glória, Ile faz parte da nossa história. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. África, Bahia, Salvador, é branco, é negro é lindo. Com Ile quero cantar, e negro é lindo, o negro é lindo. Com Ile quero cantar, o negro é lindo, o negro é lindo. Fogo fez bloco afro, fogo fez bloco do negão. Fogo fez bloco afro, fogo fez bloco do negão. Fogo fez bloco afro, fogo fez bloco do negão. Fogo fez bloco afro, fogo fez bloco do negão. Liberdade, Curuzu, liberdade, Ileaie, Salvador já te escolheu, coisa linda de se ver. Salvador já te escolheu, coisa linda de se ver. Ai, revendo as histórias da África, Ileaie vem a você. Cultura, crença, sutileza e glória, Ile faz parte da nossa história. Cultura, crença, sutileza e glória, Ile faz parte da nossa história. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. O povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. Ai, o povo fez bloco afro, o povo fez bloco do negão. Thank you. I'm going to let Patricio introduce this next song, but I just wanted to offer that song Liberdade Ileaie, also in light of all the movement here in the United States around Black Lives Matter, and so that's just really important for us to look at these connections around the world and raising consciousness around Black lives. Patricio, want to talk about the next thing?
Yes. Hi, how are you? I'm Patricio, and I'm gonna do a song that is from Venezuela. The author is Simon Diaz, which is a great composer from Venezuela. And this song is a ballad, or a ballad, which talks about the moon and many things that the author contemplated in the scenery of Venezuela. Luna Llena. como se enamora. Así es como se enamora tu corazón con el mío. Tu corazón con el mío. Luna llena. Luna, luna llena. Anda muchacho a la casa y tráeme la carabina pa' matar este gavilán que no me deja gallina. La luna me está mirando, yo no sé lo que me ve, yo tengo la ropa limpia, ayer tarde la lavé. La luna me está mirando, yo no sé lo que me ve. Yo tengo la ropa limpia. Yo tengo la ropa limpia, ayer tarde la lavé. Ayer tarde la lavé. Luna llena. Luna llena, menuanta, luna llena.
Gracias,
Thank you.
Patricio.
Muchas
Qué
gracias.
linda esta música. Thank you. That was such a beautiful song. The next song we'd like to share is a selection also from the northeast of Brazil. This is a song that I learned from Recife, which is the capital of the state of Pernambuco. The presence of African culture is very strong in this part of the world, and this song is in honor of an energy known as Oshun. And Oshun comes from the pantheon and the Yoruba practice in West Africa. Oshun is the representation of fresh waters, of fertility, of beauty, of self-reflection, and of bringing community together. And this song is an arrangement done by Patricio and myself, an original arrangement of this song that was, as I heard it, was originally in just percussion and vocals. I also want to dedicate this song to my amazing wife, Lila Aisha Jones, who has been so supportive and has a very deep connection with Oshun herself. So I wanted to offer this to Lila. And in the spirit of community, as Oshun brings community together, I thought this would be an appropriate song for this evening. Semi, Olha minha talade, olha minha talade, olha minha talade, ora oh. Semi, 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 olha minha talade, olha minha talade, olha minha talade, ora oh. Alá, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, oh. Alá, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, oh. Semi, 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 olha minha talade, olha minha talade, olha minha talade, ora oh. Semi, 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 olha minha talade, olha minha talade, olha minha talade, ora oh. Alá, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, oh. Alá, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, manda-me Oxum, Oxum alaque, oh. Semi, 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 olha minha talade, olha minha talade, olha minha talade, ora oh. Semi, 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 oh. Oh. Ora eu, Oxum. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that tune for Oshun. We're going to switch gears once again to, we got a couple more for you and we'll keep it brief, but this next song is a lot of fun. We're gonna kind of end on a high note here. So we've been smooth and slow for you in the last couple songs, but this next song, Patricio will explain a little bit more of the background.
All right, I'm from Chile originally, and this song is from a Chilean composer called Violeta Parra, one of the main composers in Latin America on the genre that is called La Nueva Canción, or new song from Latin America. And I did an arrangement and I put in a rhythm that is called Festejo, which is from Peru. So you're gonna hear a combination of Latin America right now. Thanks. Para olvidarme de ti, voy a cultivar la tierra. En ella espero encontrar remedio para mis penas. Aquí plantaré el rosal de las espinas más viejas. Tendré lista la corona para cuando te mueras. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, clavelina roja para mi pasión, para saber si me correspondes, beso un blanco manzanillo. Si quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquilo alegres pensamientos. Cuando ya estén florecidos y dale tú su recuerdo de la flor de la amapola, seré su mejor amiga. Lo pondré bajo la almohada para quedarme dormida. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, la avelina roja para mi pasión, y para saber si me correspondes, desojo un blanco manzanillón. Si me quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquilo queda mi corazón. ¡Eh! ¡Ah! Como yo de Toronjil, cuando me metí en las penas, las flores de mi jardín han ser mis enfermeras. Y si yo casco me ofrendo antes de que tú te arrepientas, quererás hacer estas flores, enamorarte con ellas. Para mi tristeza violeta azul, la avelina roja para mi pasión, y para saber si me correspondes, desojo un blanco manzanillón. Si me quiere mucho, poquito, nada, tranquilo queda mi corazón.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Patricio.
Thank you, thank you. Switch.
We're gonna switch for our last tune. One more time, we're gonna bring it back to Brazil, and definitely ending on a celebratory note here. As we round out this very interesting year for all of us. Yes, this is a song that is originally done by this group called Fundo de Quintal, which is one of the pioneers of a certain style of samba in Rio de Janeiro, in the southern region of Brazil. Samba is the national music and dance throughout Brazil, but so many varieties of samba, just like reggae and rock and jazz. There are so many varieties. So this particular style of samba was pioneered by Fundo de Quintal, which literally means the backyard. And so this is a music that's characteristic of those Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon barbecues where people come over with family and friends and beer and barbecue, and we're looking forward.
Where's the beer?
We're looking forward to all of that someday soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna stay safe, and we're gonna stay together in all the ways that we can. And we want to leave you with this. So the song is called Vai Lá. Everybody say Vai Lá. Yes, try it again. I don't hear you. Everybody say Vai Lá. And Vai Lá in Portuguese, go on and get it. Yes. So Vai Lá, this idea of Vai Lá is like, come on, let's go, let's do this thing. And you'll hear this refrain throughout the song. So I want to invite you, even though you may not speak Portuguese, go ahead and feel comfortable singing the call and response with us, and you'll feel a part of this together. And once again, I want to thank Arts Philadelphia and Susan and Keisha and all the other musicians for their incredible contributions this evening. What a treat to be a part of this movement, to be a part of keeping arts in everybody's lives and all stages of everybody's lives. It's so important and so necessary, and as musicians, we know that so very well. So thank you once again for having us, for tuning in, for spending this evening with us. What a treat, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you. right, everybody, we're gonna sing one more time. You can try to clap your hands together and sing. Baila, baila, hey.
Baila, 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 baila.
Nice, nice. Baila, 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 yeah, baila, baila, yeah, baila, baila, yeah, baila, 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 baila. Thank you, Paparaparo. Thank you, obrigado, gracias, and take
Gracias.
care, everybody. We're gonna turn it back to Susan. Thank you, love you, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, all of you, so much. What an incredible evening. All I have to say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all of you who donated, bought tickets, were here smiling and dancing and clapping and loving every moment of this. Thank you so much to all of the musicians. Where would we be without you? There's no answer to that. So I am going to, for those of you who are watching on Facebook, I'm going to cut the Facebook feed, and then slowly we'll all make our way out of Zoom, and what can I say? Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, rest of your weekend, and remember that what we care most about at Arts is community and creativity and self-expression. And we've seen the height of all of those tonight. Thank you so much.